What is up? What is up, everybody? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How's it goes? Ain't no morning good. I'll be stretching my hair. Maybe you can hear me better now. All right. So, while everybody comes in, happy full moon, lunar eclipse. We're going to do all signs today. Starting end with the collective. We'll go in order. The ostentation card been coming up and I lost this book. I couldn't find it. I just found it. So I wanted to read about this. Saturn and Taurus is the energy coming up or that's around. Whether it's too much, not enough, what's needed. Use your intuition when deciphering the message. But for Saturn, okay, this is saying ambitions is served by material achievements gained through greater ability to sense the value of things and also to make them grow. What up, Nirkakova? You sound okay, good. Sounds good. Good. It's saying there's a powerful materialistic overtone to the Saturnians persona that can show as an obsessive concern for money, selfishness, and need to show off. A fear for losing face can override all the matters, and someone with this planet sign combination is anxious to maintain the status quo at all costs. There is, however, a romantic, even artistic overtone to this card that usually relates to abilities with money or personal profit. The nature of Saturn in any sign is to control. And when this combines with the stubborn and fixed nature of Taurus, it hardens the somewhat easygoing, pleasure loving qualities of the sign. Oh, if this card appears in a reading in response to a question concerning possessions or finances, it indicates a steady and continuous improvement with a strong application to duty and responsibilities. It is significant of the ostentation card that although one may be doing the right thing in terms of ambition and economics, it will not usually make the questioner very popular. With regard to timing, the efforts of this card the effects of this card are not easy to throw off and may maintain their pressure for a long period. Okay, that's distorting energy. So perhaps we are starting some that's going to last a long time. Let's see. We're going to start with the collective, and I'm going to go in order all signs so you can check your sun, moon, rising, whatever planet is, whatever in there. What up, Smiggled? How you doing? Indecision, discovery in reverse, and the intuition. Maybe it is blocked. Some kind of discovery is blocked because of this intuition, or it's like we can't discover it because we're in between the indecision and intuition. Maybe we need to use our intuition while making a decision. It's like the discoveries in reverse. Remember the blood moon coming to third. That's tonight with health. Yes, full moon. 22 degrees in Virgo. 22 degrees is the kill or be killed degree. All right. What cards are we going to use today? We should smoke it up. Get it cleared out. Get it cleared out. The Lover's in reverse. What's the Ace of Cups? Can't make this up. Can't make this up. What's up? What's up, everybody? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What up? Red Bill. Staying cool and grounded. Yes, that's the way we need to be. Cool and grounded. All right. Any messages for me? We're about to find out. There's definitely messages. There's definitely messages. Maybe this has to do with the love. We're meeting somebody. Meet me at the middle. Meet me at the middle. All right, we're going to do the collective. We'll start at Aries and work our way to Pisces. With all signs. All right, for the collective. For this full moon in Virgo, what to expect, what we need to know right now. Oh, shit. We have the 9 of Wands with the 10 of Cups, and it is perhaps we are like just standing up defending some kind of family or our happiness. Maybe we are blocking this or standing up. You know, this is the wounded warrior. He's like coming out after war, but it's like right behind all of this, what he's protecting is this happy family, the 10 of Cups. Can't get happier than that. Maybe this is what we're waiting for. Left side went. Goosebumps. Oh shit. For the collective. All right. So a lot of 10s, 9s. We're definitely coming to the end of the cycle. This is a time to, I heard, come to terms with your pain. Look, it's almost like, what do I do? Do I block it or do I surrender? Maybe that's the decision, the choice that we are making. It's like, do I stay or go? Something like this. You know, there's been some kind of betrayal or a pain, a hurt, an ending that put us through. But we have the Queen of Wands coming out of this. Like, this queen doesn't stop. I don't see her. Maybe I do see her like guarding, and I do see her surrendering, like this and this, and I'll bring it all to me. Whatever is mine will come to me. She knows that. It's like a decision to make with the 3. They don't like that. It's like these people, maybe there is like people coming at you, like all these 6 wands and the 3 of cups. I'm seeing that these people, I'm hearing laughing and talking and, you know, like coming at you. So let's see. At least with the 10s, we're coming to an end. I heard that's all, folks. I'm going to do another collective reading at the end. I'm going to start by Aries, and we'll go in order. Well, Aries, this full moon, lunar eclipse. Aries. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Aries. Here we go. Now, even if you're not Aries, this is the first house, so this could be all about, I'm hearing the plans forward, this ambition. I'm seeing these 2 in the deep subconscious. It's almost like this is this sadness from the collective, that 10 of swords, this almost betrayal or this loss, whatever this grieving is of the 5 of cups. Maybe it is. It's like we're waiting for all these cups to come in, but we're sad waiting, or we're here waiting. Maybe what's coming in is like this. Maybe we're turning our back to this whole thing and looking forward, like, oh, look at the chips coming in. Fuck these cups that dumped. Look at these cups, they're all filled coming at me. Right? It's almost like this is what we're doing with the King of Pentacles and the Ace. Maybe the Ace of Wands. But the Page of Wands is like starting a new thing. It's like starting a whole new trail. But maybe that's the decision. I'm telling you, it's a decision that we need to make. And with this night, it's coming in with some kind of love. Maybe this is an offer of love, or an offer of some kind of forgiveness. And right behind that, we have the Magician in reverse, the Empress. And then behind the Empress, it's this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't make this shit up. The Queen of Swords. And this was in the deep subconscious. or hidden. Maybe it is. It's like behind. And I'm saying duck. Somebody duck, and then when they duck, you see behind. That's that thing. It's like, okay, they're not standing up. It's almost like this is what's in between the king and the queen of swords. What up, SS? Hey, John. What up, Big Dig? It's almost like this new thing is what's in between this logical decision and really speaking our truth. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're speaking the truth about the comes dumped in order for these new cups coming. With this, starting in this new path, it's almost like she's speaking some kind of truth, bringing her abundance. Not only is it bringing her abundance, but it's bringing her away from whatever this conscious thing is. The musician, I'm seeing maybe this is manipulation and this is really it's almost like the truth coming in with a whole bunch of abundance in this comfortable, this empress is coming with some kind of truth that knocks this magician over. That's what it is. It's like she's coming with the truth that not only slices him with this knife, but it hits him with this thing. Eh, and this is going with some kind of sovereign energy, and this is almost like I could do it without this one, right? Or I could do it without these things. I got my own. It's like all the abundance I'm sitting on it, right? With this, and perhaps this is a new love offer or a new some kind of offer of this new feeling, this new road to go, this new, it's like opened up, the path opened up for this king and queen, you know, Aries. Is that my pinner? It's my pinner, John, but I'll hit it for you. Nope, don't allow it or accept it. Manipulation of anything. No way. Straight and straight with that, right? With this King of Wands, okay, now I get it. Okay, this page is going on this new road, like having some kind of faith, really taking the risk, jumping into this new path. Like, fuck it, let's go, let's have some fun, right? With this following the heart. But he's in between both of these king and the queen of swords. Like, we have to look at both sides of this situation. Maybe it has to do with that five of cups. It's like we're looking at them dumped and we're looking at them coming in. It's like now we're seeing it both sides of the situation, which is helping us decide better and speak our truth more. Or whatever. I don't know. That's for somebody. And on the bottom, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that we've been working on for 8 months, 8 years. Down in business. What up, Kristen? People who smoke weed on live always look 10 to 15 years older than they are. Wow. Call me 60 then. Girl, you have commented this before. Well, maybe she likes to comment that every time she comes here. Because you know I'll be smoking every time. That's for you. That's for you. Fucking haters going, hey, we love you. We love you. We smoke for you. We flip for you. What up, Ellis? Eliza? And I smoked for years, right? Wow. Me, it's not me. It's the way, it's the reflection of her that she sees off me. God gave us the plant. Marijuana is natural healing. Fact. Damn straight. All right. Moving on, Taurus. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, I'm a Taurus sun. We have any Taurus up in here? Fucking YouTube. Do we have any Tauruses up in here? I'm a Taurus sun. There it is. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. It is healing. I didn't use any pharmaceuticals. Heck no, you know it. It is poison. God's herbs, you know it. We are one in humankind and spirit. Yes, we are. This way. Oh, the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. What are you dealing with, Taurus? What kind of sneaky shit are you dealing with? And if you're not a Taurus, this is the second house. Taurus has to do with your... Oh my god, I fucking broke it. Mother humper. Wow. Can you still hear me, y'all? We're only on the second sign. We didn't even get there yet. It'll repair DNA if eaten in the myelin cells around the nerve. Well, good thing I ate it. Good thing I ate it. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's fixed. We'll clip it to my hair. Okay. We'll just have mushrooms in my hair. Like, who said that? That is true. We are love here. You know it. I want to say, Jesus, Creator God, I am coming, miss my father and many friends. I never got to say their like goodbye. Oh. Alright, Taurus. Second house. Material. Security. Stubbornness. Second house. Taurus. Oh my Taurus. Grand Rising. Money, money. Alright, speaking of money, the second house, Taurus. The Fool in reverse. See? We're dealing with these sneaky fools. Oh. Remember I said the Seven of Swords was at the bottom of the deck? Look, I'm not fucking playing. You see the devil behind there? Look, I know what I'm talking about. There's the Empress. And this is like every full or new moon reading or personals on Tuesdays. We start with the Empress where we ended last reading. We're starting this reading with the Empress at the bottom, and this flipped out when I was putting it down. So, yeah, this is going to turn everything, a change of events, the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps it is Fortune 911. Perhaps it is fortunate. We have the Two of Pentacles behind there with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands, which was also in Aries. All right, we'll keep it like this at the top. You know, this is definitely a change of events that faded. It was written. It's been written since the beginning of time. This, perhaps we're dealing with some kind of something from past lives. Like I said, something from the beginning of time. I don't fucking like this. I'm not. Can y'all still hear me if it's down here? Can you hear me now? She ain't nothing but a gold digger. Maybe we're dealing with that. We are in the second house of this monetary gains. All right, well, let's see what we got. You've seen the devil peeking his horns out. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. The devil right behind that. Oh my God. The Hermit right behind that. The Two of fucking Cups behind that. So this is a fool for love. A fool in love. And I don't mean to laugh. because I don't know, with all this, it feels itchy. I don't know why I say that. You know why I say that. I say use your intuition. There has been some kind of separation here, whether it's with you and someone or with the masculine and feminine side inside yourself. But this is a disconnection. We're no longer with this person, the fool for love. We're no longer a fool for love. We're walking alone. We're walking on the spiritual path, or maybe this is some kind of, I'm hearing a healthy break with this hermit. He's going on some kind of spiritual adventure alone, right? Alone. And it's like, it's almost like this is what he's used to, or this is what he's pulling to, or maybe it's some kind of addiction or something. The devil is back here. Like, hey, hey. Remember in that reading, it was like this, like look at the ice cream, which this some kind of surrender. We're no longer fighting it. Perhaps this is it. It's like no longer fighting this devil with these chains, and it's almost like walking away spiritually from that. Because if you look at Hermit, he's almost like turning his back from that devil, like turning his back to that and shining the light on what needs to be um, refilled or what needs to be repaired. You know, somebody's scared or lacking hope or lacking faith here. It's like we're not jumping, or perhaps we jumped foolishly. And I'm thinking this is a turn of events. This whole thing right here, it's almost like a fight went sour. Huh. Okay, and I'm seeing the bluff with the riches right behind there. You know, we're reassessing the whole plan from the memory, reassessing the memory, perhaps, and really surrendering. It's like maybe these are coming at us, but I see it's like we're surrendering to this, coming onto some kind of spiritual path as the hermit alone, away from this connection. It's like we're connecting, but we're connecting with the light inside, with the light outside. You know, this is where we're comforting, where, you know, the Empress, where we have it all. They need us to mother, you know. This is where we win, even in some kind of chaos with the devil, in some kind of separation. There's some kind of lie. There's that seven, the ace of swords in reverse. I'm seeing the seven of swords in reverse again. In the head. In the head. Mm. Take the lemons and make a lemonade. Yes. New reverse foundation starts. You know it. Yes, I am. April 21st is your birthday. That's my birthday. We have the same birthday, Elizabeth. That's so cool. I was born in 83, though. A whole better year. I am biased. Right? 82. Oh, shit. Cool. We all close. All right. Gemini, the third house, communication. I'm thinking it's Mercury retrograde. Like redo. My brother's 425, 72. Oh, cool. All right. Do we have any Geminis up in here? This could be about siblings, neighbors, short distance travel. Oh my God, the devil's coming in reverse. Or the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh my God, for Gemini, I'm hearing squeaky. Oh, okay, so this is definitely a fall off the horse. Oh, where we ended, we start. This is how it goes. And you see the Chariot here. Oh, the death behind that. And the Queen of fucking Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. That's the price to pay. Both of these queens are in reverse. Maybe we're dealing with two different women. Or this could be two aspects of ourselves, the masculine and the feminine. But there's been a definite fall here, but it seems like in this solo journey, as this hermitizing, there's some kind of forward movement where we move faster. There's a death. There's like a death to this immoral or this gambling, the shit that it's almost like, you went against how you were, how you wanted to be, something like that. I can't explain how I'm feeling, but you feel it. 1111, make a wish, 254445 with this death, and it's like it's almost like the cost to pay to ride the pale horse in tandem, to get in tandem with this spiritual journey. And I'm seeing there's that fucking angel. It has something to do with this devil in reverse, really breaking the chains, and perhaps we're breaking the chains from this. Maybe this was a toxic witch. It's like bad magic, you know. Maybe we cut the chains from this addiction or whatever this toxic thing is with the devil, and it brought us as the queen in reverse, where it's like maybe we are trying to control it, or it's like, oh, now I want it. Or maybe we're not trying to do anything. It's like, I'm fed up, I'm done, I'm going to fuck to sleep. Whatever the case is, we have another major here as I forgot the hangman. And maybe we forget we're hanging, or we forget the word that we're hanging on. Whatever it is, it's almost as if this is a reminder of some kind of awakening, spiritual awakening, right? This is that light. It's like we're now seeing this whole thing from a different point of view. Maybe this is what takes her off her rocker. It's like, oh, now I see the devil for what he really is. Something like that. And this takes her into this whole different life. Oh, you know, I'm no longer settling for less, or I'm no longer putting my self worth on the side for this. That's going on the pale horse to the death. Goodbye. Into this, where it's like into tandem. I keep on hearing that. It's like this fall had to happen. The fall had to happen. 100 Angela says, I love you. Bells will be ringing. Wow. What does that mean? What does it mean, Aiden? What up, Aiden? Hey, Angela. Why my neighbors moving pictures? That's funny. Listen to the answers. Funny because I was just doing Gemini, which I said had to do with neighbors. And you come on asking about your neighbors and say it's 100. Oh, no. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry for the interruption. All right, we're into the fourth house around the wheel. Going alter the sign. Cancer. Oh, my Cancer, and I'm a Cancer rising. Do we have any Cancers here? What up? V. Vashu. 1111. Queen of Cups. Cancer. Talk about Cancer. Well, your cards. Can you see it? And there's the King of Cups. I swear to God. I can't. We're taking a hit to that. With a fucked up lighter. All right. The King of Cups. All right, Cancer. For this full moon lunar eclipse. Cancer. Oh my God. You know how we end one, we start another one. This is that same feeling of that Queen of Wands. Thanks, Elizabeth. Of that Queen of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. But look, it's like, yeah, when we drop that, look what comes. The Nine of Cups. where it's like I'm emotionally secure. This is dreams come true. This is the promises. I'm hearing the promises to yourself are kept. And maybe this is, there's some kind of suffering or sacrificing or something. I'm hearing the Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe suffering. We got both queens here in reverse, just like the last reading, but we had the Queen of Wands and we have this Wands here, like, hold up, you know, maybe this is a cold fire. A cold fire? You hear me, I say nothing by accident. Behind the Queen of Cups in reverse, oh, we got the Six of Pentacles. The Hangman in reverse again. Ooh, with the moon. Okay. So now it's getting clearer. It's getting clearer. It's at the bottom. Oh, and that's why. It's because we already have it set in our head, win at all cost. Right? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the same thing as this Queen. Maybe this is something rushing or paying or putting, or maybe we're not doing it anymore. It's like what we were doing regularly, we're doing something irregular. Or I'm hearing back to the scheduled program. I said that earlier. We had the Nine of Cups in between both of these queens with the Six of Pentacles. It's like a blessing and a curse. It's like really fucked up because any of these queens reversed, we're talking about the dark side, right? The dark side of this material, stubborn, trying to control this all in our emotion or all out of the emotion, too much, or this is what the pop top and then here we have all the light and wishes come true and happiness and all the love. Here we have the scales balancing and I give, you give. This is like even straight. I'm here with this Hangman. It's almost like with this that I turn right. There's something coming true, and this has something to do with these eclipse energy. This eclipse energy. It's really, it's almost like seeing both sides of some situation, which is really, it's almost like, oh, now we hear from the dead, or now our dreams that we are having, it's like, oh, now it's almost like I'm seeing a dream in my real life. It's weird. What up, BC? There's a happy energy flying around you. You already fucking know it. You already know. And this is this, like, thumbs down, thumbs down. We're gonna fight until we level up, until we're out of this box, until we get a second chance, until the crosses meet. Yeah, it's almost like, death to this thing, and now we rise up into, it's like heaven, knocking on heaven's door. Grand rising, I said, cause ain't no morning good. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the super chat. All right, thumbs down gives my crown. Wow, that's what I heard really loud. Yes, and that's what it is, because both of these queens are in reverse, like, they're all third thing, but the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, it's almost like the thumbs down gives you your crown. Damn straight. Perhaps a new faith. Yeah, bunch of chaos. With the fives, this is definitely changing. Push, yes. Yes, push that like button. All right, into the 5th house of Leo, talking about the fun, talking about fame. Wow, static electric went up my spine. Love it. Oh shit. Ooh. All right, Leo, 5th house. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me now? I said that Taurus is reading. Maybe they have something for you. Or whoever's reading, I said that too. Yes, Leo, here we go. Leo, Leo. Here we go. For Leo, what's Leo need to know about this full moon lunar eclipse? I know I seen that on the shuffle. Who had that? Oh, and it's coming between the ace and the 9 of wands. That's 10 wands. Oh shit, this is a load to carry. This is a load to carry, Leo. A load to carry. Well, we're carrying that load. And it's flipping. This is toxic tendencies. I'm hearing toxic tendencies, and maybe we are surrendering, or I heard it's like they're holding us down. The submission, right? We've been submissed. Maybe manipulated. We've been lied to. You've been had. Leo, this energy, I don't like it. We have any Leos up in here? Anybody resonating with this reading? But look, is this Empress coming in? It's almost like with this break comes the riches. It's like breaking free from the bluff brings the riches, right? The bluff and there's some kind of eccentricity. And maybe it is seeing the bright side of the darkness in yourself. You know, the devil's in us all. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing this. And God's in us all too. You know, maybe we are doing some kind of rework or signing, or maybe it's saying don't sign it. Don't sign that thing again. You signed it too many times. Maybe it's putting your mark in it. You're not putting your mark in it anymore. I don't know. This energy is really weird. Maybe all the shit you're putting in, you're not getting it back. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you did all this work, and now we're on vacation. Now we don't do the work no more. It's almost like now do you get to sit there, and it's like the work comes to you, the money comes to you. Something like this. We're sitting in abundance comfort here. Yeah. So weird. Maybe this is telling you that the abundance is in this vacation. Once you drop whatever this is that you've been doing, this is where the comfort is. You know, breaking the chains. Yeah, because look, justice, there's them scales balances right behind that 9. Idealism with the sun in Aquarius, and maybe this had to do with that time. Leo energy got me feeling dizzy and feeling like I'm riding a wave, right? I'm the Leo moon, so I'm feeling it. All right, since we're feeling it, I guess justice is coming. What is the advice? Again, the 9. Remember? Oh my God, we cannot make this up. You guys see this? And it's like dropping both ends to come into the 10. And this is that bag full of bones. Remember we were talking about this? We're really surrendering to this. We're surrendering to the thumbs down, really breaking cycles. It's almost like dropping all these wands, really surrendering. It's like letting the wolf in, letting him in. It's like, come on, come on, come in. This is how. There's some kind of power in this breakage. I'm seeing both of the hands like holding both of this up, reassessing all this. It's like, oh my God, we have the 9. Finally breaking 3. 3? Maybe we're breaking 3. But these swords are finally coming out, whatever this betrayal was. It's like we are reassessing this plan, letting the wolf in. Weird. Leo. What up, Spaceship Death Star? The blood moon is karate chopping. 166, you know it. Alright. I know I got mad Virgos up in here. Mad Virgos, 6th house is about servitude, service, slavery, fortune, regular scheduled programs. Alright, let's see. All my Virgos for this lunar eclipse. Oh, fell right on my leg. Okay, Virgo. I think I see that 7 of Swords behind that. I needed that. That King of Wands. That bitch. That bitch. It's an unfortunate event. This is bringing us to the bottom of the wheel. And that's a good thing. It says, when we're at the bottom, the only way we can go is up. This wheel's forever turning up and down, up and down. Perhaps we are out in the cold or with the brokenness or, we don't have enough yet, I heard. And I thought this was the 7 of Swords, but it's not. It's the strength coming in, and this is what's giving us the strength. It's like walking in this outside of here with that is what gave me this. It's like now I could caress the beast. Like I could love them up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing us to this whole new, this is the golden ticket, the whole new ride. The whole new ride with many choices. It's like open up the lanes. Like, which way do I go now? There's all these cups to choose from. Oh my God, and the other golden ticket. You got 2 golden tickets. Watch the fuck out. And on this is the 6 of Wands. It's like from these choices, you get offered the golden ticket and you ride away the winner. You ride away higher royalty in some kind of something, but perhaps away from this king, or hopefully away from this king. This is almost, perhaps this is that beast we're controlling. The golden ticket, the unfortunate event, the fight to free us, putting us on a new path where we hold the sun. We are the sun. Oh my God, I can't. And this is coming into some kind of, I'm hearing unity with the Hermit in reverse. Perhaps with the broken person, the other side of yourself, whatever the case, your inner child, your child. Whew, Virgo. Oh my, Christopher. What about Christopher? Who's Christopher? Smiggled. Billy Dismore. What is up? How you doing? I want full bingo card. Dead leaders, too. Corrupt and evil leaders, of course. They all corrupt. Alright, the seventh house, the house of relationships, the house of Libra. Talk about justice. I gotta change this because I keep seeing this in reverse, the bluff in reverse. So we're gonna shuffle and change. For a new overall energy, I'm seeing Cancer, so maybe Cancers will be helpful for you Libras. I don't know, I forget what that was about. The same fucking card. I was tired of seeing it. So, with romance in reverse, they ain't lying. They ain't lying. Another separation. Oh, was that Cancers? I don't know. I know we have the Ten of Wands at the bottom. All right, let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra. Libra. I see the devil, and the only one that is upright is the devil. Now the King of Wands is now upright. Speaking about upright positions, okay. And with the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is what turns him singing. It turns him to the crowd. It turns him to blaze this path on his own. I don't know, but look, I said the devil is the only one here, and all this is in the deep subconscious. All this is this devil is being covered by all of these in the deep subconscious, all of these hidden, unknown. I'm hearing unaccepted. Maybe these are the things we don't accept, which is keeping this devil, or I should say, keeping these hooked to the devil, which they could easily dechain and walk away, but they're covered by all these. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? We start with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. The Magician in reverse. Okay, your card Libra. It's a good thing we got this in the center. The Justice upright. I'm telling you. Fall from Grace. Six of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Oh my God, who the fuck you dealing with, Libra? Now maybe this is the masculine part of yourself, the self that doesn't want to do it. Maybe does want to do it. It's so weird. But it's almost as if like we're going against our intuition, or perhaps it's like we get to see in the dark, or perhaps some kind of depression, whatever this fall is, perhaps by this emperor. This could be a father or boss or something that just, it's almost like he gave the word and this horse flipped, which made us fall. Now, this is what we're opening up our eyes to or seeing in the dark, or perhaps we're being blinded by the light. These things, right? It's the mind. It's some kind of law or the mind, right? This decision with the Magician and the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Magician in reverse, and all the way on the other side we have the Hierophant, maybe the Hierophant too, but the Emperor in reverse. So we're dealing with a lot of manipulation, a lot of the mind, the monkey mind, the mind telling us lies, somebody manipulating or trying to control the situation. This is what's keeping him here. The good thing about all this is we have justice in the middle, which is finally a balance, and this is what's needed. It's like I'm hearing law and order, like cerebral, especially because here it's like a disconnection between the subconscious and the conscience, the logic and the heart. And here it's like, well, we didn't even run that right. we couldn't run them right. Or I'm here and I can't even feed my kids. You know? It's almost like um, I'm no longer accepting that responsibility. Maybe we are accepting some kind of new responsibility. My daughter's a Libra. This is spot on. Oh shit. Wow, I'm glad somebody resonates. I say, if it helps one person, I'm doing my job. I'm doing God's job. All right. Scorpio, the 8th house, transition, healing. And I'm hearing underwater. All right, Scorpio. Underwater, under smoke. Maybe we need to spark it up for Scorpio. We're almost there. Almost there. I think Sleeper's movie was Kevin Bacon. All right. Scorpio. Where's all my Scorpios at? Where's all my Scorpios at? Yeah, there's definitely, I'm hearing a death in progress with this healing. Something's in motion for Scorpio. And I'm seeing priorities, set them. And healing be the one. Healing be the one. All right, Scorpio. What do we need to know? I guess that's what we need to know. Anything else want to come out for Scorpio? This full moon. Eclipse. 22 degrees. Virgo. 22 degrees is the kill or be killed. Oh my God. Did kill or be killed? I can't. I cannot. I can't. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Scorpio. I love you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm so laughing with you. All right, here we go. In the deep subconscious, what we got? Oh my God, this is what I seen on the shuffle. Walking away. The 8 of Cups. Right behind the 8 of Cups. I can't with this motherfucker. He won't go away. He won't go fuck away. And maybe that's what you're saying. You're finally walking away from that motherfucker. This devil, whatever that motherfucker is to you. It could be the drink. It could be addiction. It could be the ice cream. Whatever this temptation is. This could be a pulling. And maybe this is, it's almost like the wings behind the secret, or it's like the devil now's coming. It's like now he's coming with the flames. We can see all the underneath of him or something. It's like now we're seeing some kind of secret of, maybe it is that we're seeing the lightness of the darkness. You know? Who said that? This is the same feeling I'm getting. It's almost like, because it's like through this devil, we're missing a letter, right? We're missing a letter to whatever this thing is. And yeah, it may be toxic, maybe fuck. It's like addiction, right? This shit that I went through. It may be so bad, but it brings us a letter. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, oh, you get this letter. This is the letter that completes the word. You know, now we can walk away. I'm hearing now you win. Maybe it doesn't feel like you win, Scorpio. This is a loss, a grieving time, right? With the death right behind you, it's almost like a grieving time where this is where this 4 swords come in, where we're healing. This is in this silence, and maybe we are going to like a group of this or a new church or a new hospital or some, and maybe it's not a new thing. It's like a thing that we accomplish. It's like we defeated. Maybe we defeated this. Whatever it is, it freed us. It freed us from the swords in our heart and really opened us up to. It's like a new path with the 10 of Cups, with this new vision of this family, of this love. And I heard no more second chances. So I don't know. I'd almost deflected this. Deflected this. Oh my God. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Not really, but an interesting way of describing it. Alchemy. I'll go walking after midnight out in the blue light. Patsy Cline hearing that and some creepy music. Oh shit. What up, Scott 1357? How you doing? Grand rising, all my beautiful people. How do we do? All right, we're on the 9th house, Sagittarius. We're going from Scorpio to the 9th house, Sagittarius. This is long distance travel, higher learning, higher knowledge. I'm hearing the fast track, and I'm seeing in tandem, like the line of this going. You're going your own way. Hope you have a beautiful day too. Thank you. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. Seeing the King of Pentacles in the other deck and the Queen of Cups right here. So I don't know if this is a connection or a masculine and feminine side of yourself. But we definitely have this caring, very psychic queen. And on the other side, we have this very physical, sounds like Capricornian Taurus energy, like, you know, the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing consistent. I don't know what this has to do. What Sagittarius for this full moon lunar eclipse. Sagittarius. I think this is 2 of Cups hiding. See what it's in between. The moon and the justice. Oh my God. Karma, karma, karma is what I hear, and it's all coming together. What is this? Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me now? Can we put the mushroom in my hair? Can you hear me better? With the big mushroom in my hair? Wow, look, this is what I see. Just so you know, 717, the 4 of Wands. All right, anything else for Sagittarius? Well, yeah. And that had to show face again. Oh, they got caught or exposed in the light. Perhaps, I don't know what that is. So confusing. Sagittarius. Okay. So we have this on this side, and then we have this coming out with this Page of Pentacles. And remember I said I was seeing the King of Pentacles on this side and the Queen of Cups on this side. So this definitely has something to do with the relationship. Maybe every day. Oh, definitely a relationship. And I swear to God, I swear, look, I'm not making this up. I'm done. Behind this is the 5 of Wands in reverse. I think 2 people had that already. Look, this is this energy. This energy. But look, we have the 4 of Wands, and then behind that is the 6 of Wands. But behind that is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, like all the walls fall. all the walls fall, the wolf's in. Who had that? Letting the wolf in? Letting these lies in. Maybe this is some kind of argument that it's almost like an argument that we're surrendering, or somebody that maybe this is somebody coming poking in at us with some kind of thing we don't like, we don't want to hear. And this is us surrendering to this new path, the new, it's almost like that job and those people were all bullshit. This is a new job, a new thing, a whole new thing. This could be a new school that we're learning. Sagittarius, the higher learning we're learning about. Maybe it is the higher learning, making money. This could be a new job. This is news about a new victory. I'm hearing that and I'm seeing that 6 of Wands right here. It's like a victory bringing these two together. These two that are apart or that were apart. Because look what we got on the backside. We got the moon and the justice, and I'm seeing the God particles fall down. It's like this justice, whatever this karmic thing is, maybe it is a karmic. I'm seeing back and forth, back and forth. With this, it's almost like justice being served. It's like, you know what I'm seeing? The same thing with that devil. It's like the lightness of the devil shining. Okay, we have this eclipse energy. This eclipse energy with the moon, it's like a uncertainty, right? Or perhaps a scare or a deep emotion, right? Whatever this moon is, it's a mystery or a fantasy. Whatever this is behind there, bringing these apart, it's like, well, the scales will be balanced, whatever. It's almost like this has been blocked on purpose or perfect timing, something about this. It's like the way the scales work or how the words are on it. Maybe it is the mind. If it's not the words, it's the mind, whatever. It's what's right? What's true. Because here we have all these lies and bullshit with all these wands in reverse. So we're talking about what's true, what we can see. You know, it's almost like bringing truth to whatever this, you know, he's like a deer in headlights. But this is what brings it together, brings some kind of victory, brings these walls down, brings the truth out, it crowns us, or at least crowns the word or whatever that is. That was, again, it's like there's the truth, but there's the lie, or there's maybe this truth brings some kind of argument. The scales in balance. See, it's like whatever this is that is bringing it in balance. It's bringing, and I'm thinking it's these walls coming down. It's like we're no longer doing that again, you know. We're definitely maturing. This is a maturation process going from the page of Pentacles to the Knight. You know, we got it in our hands and we got it in the bag too. We're walking to now we're on the big horse, you know, and this is slow and steady. Both of these, we're talking very, very slow. You know, the King of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of the deck we have here, yeah, it's like we're dealing with somebody who's going against rules or going against lying, going against their duties, irresponsible or avoidant. I'm hearing it. It's coming out with crying through a pregnancy. Oh, yes. Hope everyone has a great day. The song I led to last night, Lionel Grant, Heavy, 555. This reading reminded me of this. Damn. This reading is so beautifully mesmerizing, not confusing. Okay. Well, it is confusing to me, but at least you get it. I don't have to get it. I don't have to understand it. Even though I'll probably go back and rewatch it so I can try to understand it. Because something about the reflection, you know, and I'm seeing the cups. Okay. Seeing the cups. 9, 10. 10. Capricorn. Capricorn, this is the 10th house of work, status. I'm hearing crow. Crow, okay, status crow. 818. All right, Capricorn. And I don't know if we have any cuspers, but in my head, I heard Capricorn cusper. And not only that, but I'm also thinking about the 22 degree. You know, this full moon lunar eclipse is at this 22nd degree, which is Capricorn kill or be killed degree. Somebody else brought that up. They might have a message for you. I don't know who it was. If anybody does know, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. If you know, put it down. Okay, that's a message. If you know, put it down. Maybe put it in writing. All right, Capricorn. My leg. Capricorn. This full moon lunar eclipse. I cannot. I cannot. There's a whole bunch of people in here. So I don't know where all the fuck the people come from. And I heard that song. Call the ambulance and have them pick up the people. And perhaps we have to call the ambulance. I don't know. This is so weird. I don't know where this is coming, but I'm thanking God. Any Capricorns up in the house? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse came out with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Temperance in reverse right behind that. So a bunch of chaos, but this was the first card that flipped out, and that's why I laughed, because we're starting this one where we ended the last. So here we go. Yes, Capricorn. Being a dream dancer is always like being a deer caught in the headlights. Crazy that you mentioned killer, be killed. Yeah, funny. Kill or be killed. Yeah, that's funny. I was saying kill or be killed, but yeah, kill or be killed. That is funny. What up, Dreaming Nun from Anderson, Indiana? How long have you been reading cards? Oh, 10, more than 10 years. 10 years, around that time. I had this for what, 8 years? 7 years? Always been LEDION to the reading, yes. All right. So, Capricorn, we're getting distracted by all the people. We're getting distracted by all the people. It's called the ambulance. There's, oh my God, and behind that 5 is this. And perhaps this is what we're sad about, the loss. Maybe we did get thrown out. I heard that. Okay. Maybe it got thrown out. You know, this could be a loss of job or us really just rushing into it, rushing into something we should have been slow at. We missed something. It's like, you know, all these things needed to be tied, but we rushed so fast that we forgot to tie the first ones, and now it's all coming untied. Maybe this is finally asking for some kind of help, or you know what? It's reminding me of that wall, the Ten of Pentacles, that wall falling. This is this, but it's because of this. It's almost like he took the cup or he put it in your face or weird. He took the cup. Not only did he take his cup, but it's like he took your cup because this one has both the cups. And usually we're alchemizing this, but here she's in some kind of chaos, like sitting in, I'm hearing the bottom of the water. You know, I'm hearing this gasping for breath. It's like he took your cup of breath air. Yeah. You know, it is like this. And maybe this is like, I'm seeing like an airplane trying to go over the water, but it's almost like the wave comes and gets the airplane down. Maybe this is why we're calling the ambulance. This is metaphorically, and God forbid this does happen, and I'm so sorry. But this is big chaos. This is exactly what is coming up. Perhaps exactly what we're letting go of. And it's like, okay, because of all of this and all of this, look, this knight is dropping all these pentacles, and this knight is dropping all these cups. How funny is that? You know what it's reminding me of? Remember yesterday's reading where they were dumping the pentacles out of the cups in order to get to the new thing? This is it. It's like, oh, the higher learning. Oh my God. These things got to come out. It's like a detachment physically from an emotional something. Right? What we were talking about. Something painful. Right? Real painful, real heavy. But it's taking us out of this chaos, whatever this chaos is. It's like we're being guided out of that and into the peace. And that is the separation, bringing us into some kind of peace, back on our feet. He has a message. He was in a previous reading with the aha. I'm finally seeing I got the whole world in my hand, or the ball is now in my court, or this is the way forward, right? This is the way forward, away from the fools. But again, it's like this rushing. Or perhaps if it's not the rushing, it's the releasing of all of these actual. I'm hearing the weeds. The weeds. And look, I so wanted to grab this lapis lazuli. All right, 11 and then 12. The 11th house. I'm hearing this. The other people. Which is funny because that's how the last person, maybe that's how the last person started, with other people. But the last reading started with other people, just to keep you laughing. Oh, thank you. So there's always plus 1,000 in the audience, just lingering spirits, none of them fully awake yet, but they all wiggle and squirm in joy when they get to hear truth. You know it. Thank you for the super chat. Love you, Spaceship Death Star. Love you, love you. Aquarius ruled by Uranus, which is this unpredictable shakingness. Okay, here we go, Aquarius. Unpredictable. Those cards fell out. Something weird about them cards falling out. Strength. Again, and right behind, this is what creates the movement. So maybe we were lingering here for a long time. It's like now no longer waiting. Maybe it is we come, it's like now you come to the King of Swords. This is the judge. This is all logic. This is making some kind of decision on, and I'm hearing right or wrong. Perhaps this is the strength that we need. It's like logical strength to tame this beast, right? With these two in the deep subconscious. Oh, he's up right now. Okay. Okay, so that's what it is. Whatever, this is the same energy with, remember whose reading was that, with all that manipulation in reverse, with all them lies, with all that argument. Remember all that chaos? The Emperor, he was in there in reverse. This is really coming up with some kind of, it's like a punishment. It's like, oh, you think like that? Now you're punished. Or, oh, and I would say, oh, now you're rewarded, but with him in reverse, it's almost like he's not thinking logically, or he's not thinking truthfully. Maybe he's out of his head, he's out of his mind, and he's like, you better get the fuck back in your mind. He's almost like, or perhaps it takes this, whatever this is, maybe this is an outside energy coming in for us to turn, right back up. It's like we finally are cut down by the trauma, maybe, but I want to say by that the karma, maybe, but the justice. Remember, he comes and cuts down by this truth. It's creating some kind of movement where we weren't hanging there, waiting, or hanging there, like just fucking hanging. It's like now we're cut down back on our feet. This creates some kind of movement. And perhaps it is. It's like, I'm hearing priorities, set them. And the King of Swords, again, this is this energy. It's like, oh, I will rule the mind. I will win this. I will crown that. This will be fair. We will look at both sides. I will make a decision. I will be logical about this love. And that came up. Oh my God. The Queen and the King. They came up in between that before. Oh my God. And then I opened it up to the Ace of Cups. It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like with this logic comes a whole cup of love, which is funny because I even said that in that when I got that message. It's like, how do you put logic in love? Be like the Seven of Wands. Boundaries. Don't let them pass through. Maybe this is blocking some kind of love, creating a depression or some kind of darkness. You block the love, you block the light. You got the love. You got the love. Thank God, out of the stagnant into the fresh waters. You know it. You know it. Love is straight from the heart. You know it. All right, last but not least, these Pisces. Then we'll do a little collective. Even though Pisces is the collective, pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. Attention. So maybe this is like rising up. Get in line. Information. Yeah, you're being called. You're being called information, Pisces. It's your birthday. Get up. Lunar eclipse. For Pisces, I always say, devils, you lose. God, right? You have already won. Yes. And can't never could. So it's very powerful. That's why that King of Swords is coming. It's like programming the mind. Maybe it's programming the emotions. Something about the cup with this, which will come up in Pisces reading or the collective. So, unless we're not supposed to know. But I don't know if you noticed, but they all go back to back. They all go in order. They all go in line. Something about that in tandem. Line up. Attention. Let's go, Pisces. Get the fuck up. All right. Let's see. Pisces. For this full moon lunar eclipse, I cannot. That's what we're doing. Oh shit. And the Ace of Cups. I can't. Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many. this is the collective. We have Pisces and we have the collective in the deep subconscious of the Pisces reading, starting with the walls crumbling down. And you know how I see the walls? These are coming down with the cups. It's like with the spillage of the cups takes the bricks of these, right? And maybe it is overflowing of this that's really getting this, you know? It's like this is the same energy with this overflowing God, with this love, with this new connection, right? There's a tower behind there, you know? Same thing. It's like, oh, we have this coming together, but we have some kind of hold up or some kind of like miscommunication or no communication. There could be not even a text, right? Oh, maybe they're backfiring. It's almost like they're coming back into here where somebody was being impatient or not getting what they grew. It's like, oh, I grew this all this time, or it's like it didn't come back right. Maybe you planted apples and it came out a watermelon, something like that. It's almost like this is coming back. I'm seeing them boomerang coming back, which is really, I'm seeing it's confusing. The the fruits with the weeds, something like that. Maybe the weeds are covering the fruits. Something with this boomerang bringing us out of the cold. So it's a good thing. It's almost like a good thing because it's almost like where we was like out of it or out of the loop or whatever it is. This boomerang came back and bring us. Okay, it bring us inside, inside the holy church. Okay, Pisces. You know, we're talking about the Page of Cups in reverse, and okay, so it's almost like emotional. It's like a little kid tantrum, temper tantrum. So I'm seeing like throwing it. This is also the fish that's breathing for water. Remember, he's dumping the cup that we can breathe for water, but with that, it's like with every breath, we're blessed with with the God particles bringing us, I don't know, a message from the dead, or perhaps it is these nightmares. S- Something about that. It's just like, oh, the nightmares finally bring some kind of truth, or you see the. I don't know. It's almost like you know what I'm seeing? I can't really describe it. I'm seeing like a vision here and then a vision here. They're two separate visions, but they're colliding. It's weird. Oh, maybe it's that, right? But it's bringing the, or maybe this is what brought that. You know, the tower in reverse. This is a warning that the tower upright's coming. Maybe this brings this. You know, this is a shocking event. Maybe it's not so shocking when you've seen it coming, or perhaps this is like a warning. The shocking event's coming, and this it brings everything together. Whatever this is that we're blessed, it's like it brings something together, right? Pisces. Hoping the loons will be okay looning. You know it. It's a full moon. La luna está llena. All right, and what I'm thinking was tears and blood that are really bringing all these bricks down, really knocking the wall down, breaking these generational curses, breaking this, whatever it is from this family or these like years and years and years of this thing. But now with the Ace of Cups up here, it's almost like, well, with you filling your own cup, this is the collective too, by the way. Did I say that? If I didn't, here it is. It's like this cup is overflowing now with this forgiveness, with this love, with this compassion, with understanding. It's like now this overflowing is knocking these walls down, But it's like we're finally grateful that them cups finally fell, right? There's the lady in red breaking the promises. It has something to do with October, or I was going to say Easter, Halloween time. So behind this five, I was going to say six is this six. So I don't know, something about 6 6. Oh, yeah, because behind this six is this six with the queen in the middle of the two sixes. So, oh my God, 666, because we have this six. Oh, and there's that motherfucker. Okay. I can't. I love you guys. I love this. I love God. Thank you for your service too. Thanks, humanity. Thank you. Love you. Free readings tomorrow. Tarot Tuesday. All right. So, well, we're finally being brought into peace away from this addiction or away from this toxicity, whatever the darkness is. It's like we're being brought into the calm. And maybe this is why it's like, we're finally, oh, good for that, or whatever this was. It's almost like these three cups being dumped is what we're grateful for, these broken promises or whatever this is. It's like ripping all down and all the cups out, whatever it is. It's the same energy as that devil in reverse where it's like, oh, I give up in a sense. But it's like with love, I come with love, I come with my full cup. And it's like you come bringing, this is, I want to stay in this energy. It's like the mother giving love. It's this going down memory lane. It's his past lifetimes. Going back to the beginning of time. This could be like giving a gift to the family or to the child. Maybe this is the gift to your inner child, like the Queen of Cups, coming at it with compassion, forgiveness, and with love. And I not only do you come at yourself like that, but you're coming at this family like that. Maybe it's these friends, whatever it is from the past. It's like in the darkness too. Have a great regeneration until we meet again. Yes. Once you stop breathing for an outer body experience, choking isn't that much of a problem anymore. Just remember to take the next breath, right? Shall we pull an oracle card? SS, you want me to do you for helping? What up, Ray? Dempsey? You look good in green. Thank you. I love you. Love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Happy full moon. Lunar eclipse. Look, and I let these two out. Maybe this is seeing the broken walls. Not only are we seeing the broken cups, but we're seeing the broken walls with the new cup of love. And that's what was this releasing. All right, SS. I think I'm definitely eating some ice cream today. 7:20, 1:29, 10. All right, SS. Thank you for helping me. We're going to pick one of these for you since I'm shuffling them. I broke my nail. SS. Empathy in reverse. Enthusiasm in reverse. And charity in reverse. This is all internal. 9, 4, 12. 3, 6, 9. You got the sun in Sagittarius, Saturn in Cancer, and the sun in Gemini. fucking YouTube to death. I don't know where you seen or what you didn't see. Did you say sympathy or empathy? Empathy in reverse. But if you heard sympathy, that's what. It's like no more sympathy. God doesn't want you to hear this for some reason. Because it keeps on glitching. Am I glitching out or only in my fucking thing? Keeps on saying live. And the death. In tandem. Alright. So I'm really seeing this disconnection with the lovers in reverse. This is this Gemini energy in Sagittarius. This is like the reflection, the opposite. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So maybe this is like fire and air. Something about that. You heard that? Oh, moon is in. And then it goes to the Five of Cups with the Charity in reverse. Like that loss, there's gratitude for that loss and two cups behind that. So maybe there's some kind of connection. Maybe these are the two cups behind that we're actually grateful for. Like you'll win at any cost, and there's that fucking tower in reverse. What was it before last time? A seven? Seven of Swords. So maybe this is some kind of I heard an escape plan, or it's almost like real logical, step by step. You know, with the empathy in reverse, and you thought it was said sympathy. there's, excuse me, there's a lack thereof where it needs to be. With a quarrel, there's a quarrel behind there. Maybe that's the fight, sympathy and empathy. Maybe the sympathy and the empathy. Whatever it is, there's a fight. Maybe it's a fight of what this thing is to actually the vibration. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this thing bringing it in, which is of it's light, but it's wavelengths, right? Coming in with the sound, which is also wavelengths, but it's different frequencies. It's so weird. I hope you understand it. And then we have again with the lovers, it's like almost the same thing with the lovers in reverse with acquisition and order. So maybe there is like a new order in some kind of separation or what I vowed to do or what I'm selfish about. So weird. Maybe Taurus's reading will be helpful. I don't know. It's weird energy, SS. So you tell me. Because I never felt this before. Oh, because we're going through a death and total transformation. It's like we're on a different horse now. We're on the pale horse now. Rearranging the brain. Rearranging the brain. And I go, I understand. Okay, good. My mind goes right to the gut, to the gutter. All right. Sun card for the collective. Enthusiasm in reverse. You had that. The fire mind. With drama in reverse, and this is solving the riddle. No more drama. No more drama, especially when it comes to these fucking... Muna said, what up? Muna says, what's up? Love you guys. It's very weird energy for me right now. Okay. At least I'm not the only one. I'm like lost. But at least you understand. I'm seeing the Queen and the King of Cups. The King of Cups is in reverse. To me, it is like coming at it with more love. What up, Jamal? How's everybody doing? 421, my birthday. Happy birthday. All right, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. Free readings. Love you guys. Happy full moon, lunar